Good evening. You're watching Keeping It Real Country Cooking with Rhonda. And this is the third time I have started this video. My phone keeps shutting off, and it's fully charged, and there's no extra videos on it. I delete them. Okay. Thank you for watching. And about my video earlier today, I was really discouraged. You know, people can be really cruel with some of the things that they say, and I would never say nothing like that. Even if I felt that way, I would never say that. I think that you should be positive and try to uplift everybody. And people can just be mean. And it's just funny to me that all of this nastiness and nudity and cursing and you name it, it gets, it overwhelms with viewing and subscribing. But that's okay, because the Lord, yeah, I said the Lord is gonna take care of all that, y'all. He will. He's gonna take care of it. Ain't that right? So, hey, Nicola. Hey, Paula. Hey, Colleen. Thank y'all for your comments. Kathy, there was a girl on there named Kathy. Thank you for your comment. Let's see. There was one more. I think we're getting ready to have a storm. Kathy Doty, Sandy Farrell, thank y'all so much for your comments. And Paula, you a trip, girl. If y'all want that cookie recipe, let me know. I will put it under my post. You know, you got a list of things. You got live, video, blah, blah, and then post. I will post that under my post if y'all want that recipe. And I will make them again. But maybe I shouldn't have deleted it. I probably acted too quickly. But I was hurt. And I got to put my big girl panties on and just realize that I'm dealing with YouTube. And it's a great place to, you know, voice your opinion and do your thing on. But there's a lot of people that they're not nice. Okay? So it's okay. Because guess what? The Lord is going to take care of me. And he's going to take care of the ones that ain't doing right. Ain't that right, y'all? But y'all, make that brownie recipe. If you didn't write it down, I will post it again. Not the video. Just go to my post. And after dinner, I'll go downstairs and I will put the recipe back on there somewhere. But that dough that I bought, you know, I told y'all about that dough. And y'all look, it comes frozen like this. And it's less than $2. I'm serious. You know, if you make pizza dough out of the Double Zero, that Double Zero flour is expensive too. But I did, and it smells wonderful. Look, it has doubled in size. I stuck it in the oven under the light, and it smells good. Smells yeasty, not overly yeasty. But I'm going to make me probably a stromboli or a calzone, and the difference between the two is pretty much the shape. I've always thought they were pretty much the same thing. It's just, you know, meat and cheese and some pizza dough. But I'm going to make Randy a pepperoni pizza because he loves pepperoni pizza. Pepperoni pizza. Rinse my hands off. I keep a pan of dishwater, fresh dishwater in my sink so I can dunk my hands in there when I feel like they're dirty. But what I got going on is I got some regular Great Value traditional pasta sauce. To me, it's all the daggone same thing. And what I put in here, y'all, was 2 cloves of garlic and some of this right here that I just bought. It's that right there. And it's some good stuff. It smells really good. It's all purpose seasoning, garlic and herbs. and I put a little salt and pepper in it. And I'm just heating it up, you know. And what I have left over, I'm going to put back in this jar, and I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator because it will last a little while. I'm not going to waste it. Okay, I'm going to flour me a small surface here, I think. I got to get me some more containers and put the rest of my stuff in containers. All right. Oh, let me show y'all my ingredients, what I got going on first. All right, I just grated some fresh Parmesan. I wrapped it up in there because I didn't know if that thing flying by my head was a fly or what. But it's a bee, and I haven't seen it since I hit it. So I think I hit it. I hope he's unconscious forever. I have some pepperoni, and I love Kalamata olives, but I don't have any. So I've got some Spanish olives, and I love olives. Do y'all like olives? Believe it or not, they're good for you. Just saying. And it's got some pimentos in that. That's for me. Randy won't eat that. And I got some onions. And I have fresh mushrooms, but I got them reserved for something else. And they don't last that long in the refrigerator, these mushrooms, anymore. So I've got some canned mushrooms. I drained them, and then I put them in a paper towel and just got all the juice out of it, because you don't want a soggy pizza. Just saying. Okay. I got some mozzarella. I have some sliced mozzarella and some provolone. I love the way provolone melts. I just do. Let me get my rolling pin, y'all. Ow. Where's my other rolling pin? I have another one that I love. I'm trying to find it. What did I do with it? Well, it's not in the dishwasher, y'all. Where did it go? Is it in my drain? No. Where? No. Here it is. If it had been a snake, it would have bit me. Okay. Y'all have seen me make pizza before, but I just wanted y'all to hang out with me a little while, okay? Some of this stuff. Got my pizza cutter here. What? Hey, I'm videoing. What are you knocking on the door for? He's knocking on the basement door to come upstairs.
Hey, y'all.
Paula, he is something wrong with him.
Yeah.
It looks like it's fixed to come up a storm.
Oh, it's bad. They said it's to knock that bus pile on gas.
Don't lie to me.
How you feel?
Yeah, he's telling me the power's gonna be. Are you serious, Randy?
Nah, it's gonna be a flood. I don't know what's
Y'all, you see what I have to deal with? My heart
Well, what does
is,
it
it
look
gets
like?
weaker
Hey,
and weaker every day.
Show them outside what it looks like.
I don't,
Come on.
Randy, I told him it was getting dark.
Not at 5 o'clock.
I hear them tree frogs or something. Oh
Yeah,
my
listen to
God.
that.
Look here, y'all.
Look back here.
Oh my word. Look at that, y'all.
Listen to that thunder.
Look at them clouds though. They got little tips on them, like.
Hear that?
Look at the clouds. We don't have a tornado. One year, we had a tornado, and this is before my other husband passed away. Don't get upset. And we was out here in his backyard, and I said they're calling for a tornado. One had been spotted in Ruffin, and it's just a couple of miles up the road. And man, I heard that thing. I said, get in the house, there's a tornado. So after it was over with, he went up there and it tore everything up in Ruffin, North Carolina. Look how fast they're going, y'all. Look at that. So anyway, there was a, what do you call that thing, Randy, that put the thing that fell on the railroad track I showed you? They put grain, the grain.
The grain towel? That's how old.
What do you call it?
A water towel?
No, the thing you put your wheat and grain in to store it. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
A wheat bean.
It's huge. It was in the middle of the railroad track. It tore up houses. It messed up our chimney. Look at there, y'all. Look at that. Look at those, Randy. Oh no, look, there's some rotation right there, Randy.
Are they?
Yeah, look at it. The heck it ain't.
That's just lower cloud.
No, they're doing this, Randy.
Look over there.
That's rotation
They
right
ain't
there.
talking about no tornado.
Well, they ain't gonna know. But look at it. It's rotation. I'll be back. Y'all, he gets my nerves slapped up. We get in a storm, and he said, all these people were near where we live, they've lost their electricity. He loves messing with me, y'all. Oh, snot. Hold on, y'all, I'm coming.
Oh my God.
Randy, stop it. What? What? Randy, what? What is it?
It's hot out here.
Why did you do that?
What?
I'm about ready to divorce this man. You scared me again. Why you do that to me?
Are you scared?
No, but I thought you saw a tornado outside the bathroom window or something.
I did. It was down in the toilet. It went like this.
He is emotionally abusive. Okay, y'all. All right, here's my pizza dough. I'm gonna cut it in half. I'm gonna try to. I don't never get it quite right, but that's all right. All right. This one kind of dried out on that side a little bit. All right, I'm gonna set this aside, and I'm gonna work with this piece right here. He's gonna have a really thin pizza. I probably could give him some of this dough right here. Let me work it a little bit. See, it's kind of crusted over a little bit where it was in the oven, where it dried. That man, he keeps me upset, y'all. Probably gonna have to let this rest a minute. I'm gonna let that rest a second. I'm gonna work on this one. I'm not starving. I believe the power's fixing to go out, y'all. It's blinking. I might lose y'all. If I do, I'll come back. bubbles are popping in this pizza dough. Pull these sleeves up some. Mm. He's sitting out there with a storm on the back porch. I told him he don't need to do that, but he's doing it anyway. Okay, so I guess this is gonna be some type of stromboli calzone. I don't know. But I'm not gonna put a lot of tomato sauce on that one. You really want your sauce to chill before you put it on there. Seriously. Piece of that garlic. Getting flour everywhere, y'all. I'm sorry. He gets me off track. Okay, what I'm gonna do, hopefully, is cut some of this cheese in half. Don't come in here messing with me again.
It is pouring down in Aaron's shot, but it ain't raining tonight.
You left the door open, didn't you? Well, Fly just got in here. So we'll put it this way. I won't have to cut it. What? This is mine, not yours. I'm making you a pizza. I'm not making you a calzone.
Well,
Do you want a calzone?
sure, I do.
Okay. Ain't that something, y'all? First time for everything, ain't it? This is some Parmesan cheese that I grated. What? Will you go away? He won't let me do nothing, y'all. He will lie to you. I have to Google stuff to see what he said is true because he messes with me so much. You don't know if he's telling the truth or not. I'm telling you the honest truth, y'all. He is like that. All right, I'm gonna put some mushrooms on it. So I guess I'm gonna make him a calzone or something. Now, if I'd have made it, he probably would have said, I don't want that. All right, I'm gonna take another piece of mozzarella and I'm gonna cut it in half. And might as well stick this other little bitty piece on there too, y'all. This is gonna be a cheesy situation. Okay, now I'm going to fold it over and I'm gonna pinch it or roll it together. You can do that too, see? little tear in it. Daggone it. Daggone it, y'all. It was that warm sauce I put on it that did that. But I'm gonna patch it. Ha. That's good enough. It's not gotta be perfect. It does not have to be perfect. I'm gonna get a baking sheet here with the parchment paper. And I'm gonna try to get it up carefully with this big old Mama Jamma. Make sure I pinch these edges together really good. All right, I'm gonna stick this in the oven, y'all. Actually, I gotta put some olive oil on top of it first. Just a little bit of this wonderful olive oil. It's probably gonna leak. I don't care. All right, I'm gonna stick this in the oven. I turn my oven down to 475, y'all. 475. Now, let's work on his with my mess. Let me see what he wants on it. I meant to put some pepperoni on mine and I didn't. He comes in here and gets me upset and I don't know what I'm doing. Every time I video, he comes in here messing with me, y'all. Y'all tell him to leave me alone when I'm cooking. That's just where it got dry in the bowl. It formed a little crust, but I don't care. It's gonna still be good. You sure you don't want just a pepperoni pizza? I just wonder. I'm gonna fix him a pizza. Cause I know him. He ain't gonna want it like this. He thinks he does. And I'm gonna make it thin, cause that's what he likes. This pizza dough smells really good, everybody. I think it's gonna be pretty decent. I'll start buying it. If it's really good, I'm gonna buy it and stock up on it and put it in my freezer. Because you can make breadsticks, you know, anything you want with this stuff. I bet you can make a loaf of bread too. I've bought that yeast white bread loaf that's frozen. You have to cook it. I've made pizza out of it. I sure have. All right, let me get this big old trusted pizza on. I'm gonna put some. I'll make a mess. I'm gonna put some cornmeal on it, because that keeps it from sticking, and it also helps with a crunchy crust. It do. Let me move the stuff. I tell you what, this weather is strange, ain't it, y'all? I've never seen anything like it. They say it's gonna get worse because of the pole shift. I don't know. Set this right there, and then just flip it out. And there we go, y'all. And it's trying to draw back on itself, but that's okay. Alrighty. Alright, I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute. So, yeah, he messes with me constantly. Sometimes he makes me mad, though, because he won't quit. And, he loves making me upset. Oops. Why do I have to make a mess? But he just likes to mess with people. He'll tell you anything to get a rise out of you. And I am a good sport. But when you keep on getting me all day long, I'm like, I don't believe nothing you say. Okay. And the reason I believe him is because he's very intelligent on a lot of different things. Ooh, my calzone's looking wonderful, y'all. He's looking good. Look here, y'all. Look at that thing. Ooh. We'll see how it turns out, y'all. Alright. I wish this would get a little bigger. You have to mess with it sometime, you know. He likes it thin, thin, thin. All right. Let's put some sauce on it, y'all. I'm gonna buy me a pizza oven one of these days. I am. It doesn't have to be great big. I've seen some that you could use pellets. And if y'all have one, let me know. I want to know how it does, and if you have one, if y'all would tell me, I would appreciate it. That's some good sauce right there. Okay. Put a little parm on it. Like I said, I just grated this fresh Parmesan. All right, he said no onions. Put some mushrooms on it. It took me a long time to really like pizza. I used to wouldn't eat no cheese unless it was melted. So we're gonna put the pepperoni. Oh, wait a minute. I wanted to put the other cheese before I put that. My bad. He likes it crispy. My bad. Y'all always smell your cheese before you use it. If it smells rancid, don't eat it. Because they will do that. It's a weird smell about it when it goes bad. Especially the cheddar. It just don't smell right. He doesn't like a heck of a lot of cheese. I just learned how to talk. Alright, now we're gonna put down the pepperoni. Put that on there. You put that on there. I'm starting to like pepperoni a little bit more. If you don't want your pepperoni crispy, just put it before you put your cheese. He loves junk food, y'all. I've gained weight since I've married him. I used to be kind of little. Oh, man. I was little for a while. Okay. How does that look, y'all? Y'all hear it thundering? I hope the power don't go off. I have a generator, but who wants to lug that thing out? So are we flooding yet?
No, it sounds like we're having a war outside.
Well, I just got mine out of the oven. It doesn't look too bad. I wish this stove would stay off. I don't know why it does this, y'all. See, it doesn't look too bad. So I just put his in the oven, and I took some olive oil and I just basted around the edges of the pizza dough. Peekaboo. Well, y'all hear the thunder? Hold on a minute. I want to show y'all what I got at Rose's for $5.
Why get one when you can get two?
Why get one when you can get two? Aren't they pretty? They got some really cute outdoor stuff. And this is solar. It's...
Something we don't get much of around here.
See?
We're in the monsoon season in Caswell County, North Carolina, where it rains every single day.
It ain't been raining every single day, has it?
It's been raining 4 inches a week or 10 inches a night.
Well, be grateful.
I am, but we're still here.
Yeah, I feel sorry for those other people. That's terrible.
I mean, people live on the mountain end of North Carolina. You know, they went through some terrible stuff. They had a hurricane, which is kind of unusual. To have a hurricane in the mountains.
It is.
and then flood along with it, and then a fire. Like you can't get away from one thing to another.
No.
Then you go out to the coast of North Carolina and you got hurricanes.
All right, we had a sweet spot here. Is that what you said?
That's what we thought.
How bad did your daddy's basement flood?
Well, it kept him up, him and Annette going most of
His daddy had
2 days.
a clogged gutter, and it flooded his basement.
It run over the gutter,
There's a little bird out there.
but it was stopped up.
Yeah. But it flooded in Graham, not far from.
Flooded down at the house. Flooded 86 at New Bridge. It was flooded.
It's bad when you get that much rain and you're not even expecting it.
158 months that New Bridge down there was that deep in water.
But how deep is that
Got
deep?
a lot of bridges down there. Little bridges, they're gone again.
Oh no. All right, let me check on his pizza. Okay. It's looking good. Daggone. Shoot, he's gonna love that. I might have to eat his instead of mine, y'all. Cover mine up so it'll stay warm. Put a dish towel over it. That's right. So, y'all let me know if you want that recipe. I will put it under the post. Or either under this video, under the description box for the pizza. And I gotta clean my bar now, because when you make something with flour, it doesn't matter how hard you wipe it off, you're gonna have to clean it 2 or 3 times to get that flour off of it. So anyway, I'll be back. All right, y'all, look at this good looking pizza. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Look at that. So we're gonna try it. Why do I keep dropping stuff?
Huh?
Why do I keep dropping stuff? I don't either.
That's a good looking pizza.
Huh?
That's a good looking pizza right
I think it's gonna be good, Randy.
That looks a whole lot better than that pizza from over that other place.
In Eden?
Yeah.
Yeah. It smells good. All right, y'all. He's got his hands out like. What do you want now?
Or a napkin.
You told me you didn't want a fork.
Today I do. That was the other day.
You gonna try it?
Yes. I'm not only gonna try it. If you wanna watch me, I'm gonna eat it. How about that?
What did you say?
Well, first, you have to cut a piece.
You said something about Japanese.
Yeah, well, you remember what was it? You had, it has hot cheese in it the other day.
I don't know.
It burned my tongue so bad. Made me speak Japanese. Like this. Hot. Good. Real good.
Mm-hmm.
Better than that pizza in town.
You like it?
Super.
Yeah. That dough was good. I think it's better than mine. It's good dough, good pizza, fresh ingredients, and that says a lot. All right, y'all. This is it.
Ooh.
So, if y'all would hit that like button, I appreciate it. And y'all make some pizza. Thumbs up. I'll see y'all later. Thanks a lot for your comments. And thank you for supporting me. I really appreciate it. I'll see y'all later.